Trail running is a dangerous sport. There are obstacles, challenge and risk. You get covered in mud and sometimes you end up bleeding. How did I get so much blood on me? Keep watching and I'll tell you what happened when I went to Schwerin. For my first trail event of the year, I travelled all the way to northern Germany, to the small town of Schwerin. I wanted a nice gentle opening to my season, running the shorter of the two races in the flat country around the lake. Schwerin had been home to the Duke of Mecklenburg for 800 years, so I took the time to visit the ducal palace, get in some last-minute carbohydrates, and check my equipment before it was time to go. Welcome to Schwerin, Mecklenburg-Vorpommern in the north of Germany. This is a part of Germany which is famously completely flat, which is why I've chosen to come here for my first trail event of the year. 33 kilometers around one of the lakes. Bit cloudy and damp today, quite cold too. It was raining very heavily an hour or so ago, right on top of the start of the 66 kilometer race. So they had a fun start to their day. But the rain is passing now, and according to the rain radar, it won't rain again. And so I can look forward to a nice, fairly dry and muddy day. Before the race began, all of the runners had to gather in a sports hall, and then everybody had to jog together for 3 kilometers through the town to the actual start of the race beside the castle. Somehow the race started without me actually noticing. I was just setting my watch and suddenly everybody else started running. So here we go finally. It's cold, muddy, drizzling a bit, which are, I have to say, perfect conditions for running. So this is our trail for today. Essentially just around, all the way around this lake and back again. Quite easy really. Probably shouldn't get lost. Shouldn't get too lost. Shouldn't get very lost. A great advantage of running on very flat courses, it's quite easy to regulate your pace and heart rate. So today I'm trying to stick between sort of 6 minutes 10 per kilometer and 6:30, which should still keep me zone 2, upper end of zone 2. But I want to see how that works out over the full 33 kilometers. In principle, the trail was simple. We just had to follow the lake, but the trail organizers did their best in true trail running fashion to fit in as many tricky bits as they could find. A little bit of a hill coming. Yay! There are about 120 meters of climb across the full 33 kilometers. Die berühmte Kette.
Wenn man es nicht mehr schafft, muss man runter.
Nach vorn schauen.
Lädst du das auf YouTube hoch?
Vielleicht, wenn es gut genug ist. Danke. Fuel and water strategy for today is first food now at 40 minutes and then every 30 minutes. I'm using these spring gels as they've worked for me so far. So I'm going to take a gel, some water and a salt tablet at each nutrition break from now on. See how that works out. Yay! This is really my favorite type of trail. This wet, muddy, trails are so much fun. Here's a slightly unusual traffic jam to be in. This part of the trail is a lot more fun. Crazy little path, nice little muddy path, a few obstacles along the way, the constant possibility of falling into the lake. The last couple of kilometers have been like an assault course. Great fun, and I have no idea anymore what pace I'm supposed to be keeping. So after the second aid station, we had to climb up onto this hill, run along this path for a while. Look, down there you can see Schweriner Castle. That's where we have to come back to. Only another 14 kilometers to go. Unfortunately, an awful lot of this race has been along asphalt surfaces. And I really didn't choose the right shoes for that. With the result that my legs feel like they've been in a road marathon, kind of stiffening up from a pounding of flat pavements. So at 26 kilometers, the 61k people are now joining us, and they are of course in better shape than I am, which is never not annoying. Damn it, why are people so good? She's still here. Why is she still here? Okay, last 300 meters. Gotta do the sprint finish now.
Vollstraße. Direkt in der City. Der DJ kommt heute auch mit dazu. Wir sehen uns heute Abend wieder und machen da die Altersklassen, die hier runterkommt. Der John und dahinter Martin ins Ziel. Lorin, Respekt mal weg. Wir sehen uns heute Abend bei der Aftershow-Party.
Well, There you have it. Ended up a beautiful day, beautiful North German day. Lovely sun and freezing cold wind. Hang on, what about the blood? I started this video promising a story of gore and mayhem, and all we've seen so far is just a bunch of running. So what happened? Did I run into a tree? No. Did I fall into the lake? No. Did I drink too much, start an affair with a mysterious countess, and was forced to fight a duel in front of the castle at midnight? I wish. Did I stand up in my hotel breakfast room, walk forwards without looking, and walk straight into a coat hanger? Yes. Trail running is a risky business. You've got to be on your guard at all times, even when you're having your muesli and salami and piece of cheese and a boiled egg. But if you do manage to survive your breakfast, I'll see you out there.